Smash that like button when y'all come into the live stream. Double tap, double tap. I'm going to definitely put up a donation link, man. Hit that donation link, man. We're spending a lot of time putting up a lot of information. So make sure y'all tap in, tap in. Let me get this going. What's good, my peoples? What the hell is going on? Double tap that screen when y'all get into the live, man. It's going down. Once again, it's on. I'm here to give you the business. So y'all know what to do, man. Smash that like button on your way into the live stream. And we're going to get this popping. Double tap, double tap. I'm going to wait for a few of my moderators to get in here. But y'all know what this is. The story is being told right now. Come on in here, MAGA. I got y'all upset today. Y'all was pissed off. I know how to piss y'all off, too. It's real easy to do. Bam. That'll piss y'all off right there. I know. It's a touchy subject. Most of y'all don't want to talk about it. I could dig it. Smash that like button when y'all coming to the live, man. We just getting started. This is starting to get real easy, too, man. We almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I ain't even really post last week. All right, I got any moderators in the house? Let me see what's going on. Moderators, tap in on the chat so I can know you in here. Let's see who we got up in here. All right, there go the donation link, man. The donation link is up there. Subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. Y'all ready to get started or what? Oh, Lang got, you talking about Jake Lang got arrested today? Nah, I didn't see that. Make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all come into the live stream, please. You talking about Jake Lang Mullet? That's awesome. If he did. Let's get them likes up as y'all come into the stream, man. The donation link is up. I'm going to pin it in the comments. You should be so generous to me putting a can of crack on these goddamn in Minneapolis good. On these maggots. Let's get down to business, man. Oh, he did that.
Can you imagine how fucking dumb you have to be to...
All right, here we go.
And then I'm going to be...
And there's going to be some funny shit. There's going to be some funny shit because all of the MAGA people who were so big on Trump, look at what's happening to all of these people. All of these people were so big on Trump. Now look and let's reflect on what's happening to all those Trump supporters.
Stop. Lisa.
Oh my God!
Lisa?
Oh my God!
So,
Oh my
what
God.
store do you own?
The Trump Truth Store?
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, this will make national news, trust me.
Dispatch received. I like her Jeep though.
So this big dummy is getting pulled over. She owns the Trump Truth Store, wherever the fuck that is.
Wait, Jeep.
Hello, stay in the car. The reason I pulled you over is you can't have your license plate like that, and you don't have a front plate. Do you have your license and insurance?
No.
Okay, do you have an ID?
No.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know, but I'm recording this.
That's fine.
You seem pretty rude.
Okay.
I don't have,
Alright.
she doesn't have an ID.
Okay, why can't I have my license plate like that? I've been pulled over so many times.
Okay.
That one cop
Number one,
said
you
that.
don't have a front license plate. Number two, your license plate is bent.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So it's a violation either way of an improper display of registration plate. May I please?
Jake Lang is the poster child for wannabe fucking authority. Playing dress up. I saw when they took his fucking fake ass bulletproof jacket off, how light that motherfucker was, that it was fake. So he's a weakling.
See your license and insurance on this car, please.
Can I see the
She's even got the earrings.
Your license plate is not on, right?
So you need to have one affixed to the front of the car and one affixed to the rear of the car.
How come I've been pulled over millions of times and no one's ever said that?
Well, you're in Carpentersville, ma'am. So do you have your
Carpenter still has
license?
different rules.
Okay, do you have your license and insurance?
Is this private property? I mean, can you really pull me over here? This
Yes.
isn't a parking lot.
Okay. Do you have your license and insurance?
I'm asking you a question. Can
Yes.
you really
You were driving on the road.
Ask
This
you
isn't
for your
a parking
license.
lot?
So are you refusing to ID yourself?
You pulled in there.
It's a public road, by the way, but keep going.
What is your problem?
Okay, I need to see your license and insurance. This is the 5th time I've asked you.
I'm asking questions. That's
Okay.
all I'm doing.
Yes.
You're
Now-
wasting my time.
Okay.
I get to waste your time.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Are you
Alright.
refusing to ID yourself? That's all I need.
I don't have a driver's license with me.
Okay, do you have any ID
Would you
on
like
you?
to see it on my phone?
Sure. Do you have any ID?
No, my wallet. I lost my wallet, and all my driver's license and state IDs were in one place. I don't even have a credit card.
What's your name?
Lisa.
Lisa? Okay. Do you have anything with your name and date of birth on it?
Yeah, I'm going to show you my driver's license.
Thank you.
I know my number by heart too.
Hey, Lisa, I hate to bear the bad news. You have a warrant for your arrest out of DuPage
Oh, you got a warrant, girl.
County, okay? They hold a valid warrant with no bond, okay? So I do need you to step out. You will be placed under arrest.
No bond.
Okay? So at this point in time, you are under arrest, so please just comply with us. I'd like you to step out. You're going to be handcuffed. One of these nice female officers, okay? So you are under arrest for a warrant, okay? So please step out
I've
of the
never
car.
got any information on it.
Okay, well, DuPage just holds a valid warrant, okay? So please step out of the car, okay?
For what?
So I will have to say, by policy, if you do not step out of the car, we will use force, okay? So please just step out of the car.
Who thinks this is gonna get
So
crazy?
I can place you under arrest, okay? So you are under arrest at this point.
And then what happens now?
You're gonna go down to DuPage County.
Are you freaking kidding?
Yeah. So please step out of the car, okay?
And then I'm going to be in a jail cell?
I don't know. This is not DuPage, this is Kane. Please step out of the car. I'm begging you, please step out of the car.
I can't. I have to lock up my car.
Okay, we will lock it up, but right now I need you to step out of the car. I need you to step out. Lisa?
I'm getting my money.
Okay.
She
You don't
probably
need your
got
money
coke
there.
and shit.
Well,
It's a no bond warrant. You're not gonna have any, okay? Leave your money in there, okay?
Just a wad of cash.
We're gonna lock your car for you, okay?
What was that?
Okay. You're gonna be handcuffed behind your back, so you are under arrest.
Lisa might
Can
be
I call
selling
my
Not
daughter?
cocaine.
right now.
Hold on to that
Not right
stuff
now.
for you.
I can answer that.
You can call them at the PD, okay? I promise.
Just so you know, if you just came into the live, man, this is a person who owns the Trump Truth store, whatever that is some kind of Trump store that sells Trump Truth merchandise, which is weird that you got to say Trump Truth. As you can see, Trump is in the back seat of her car. Not really, but looking like he's in the back seat of her car, and her ass is about to go to jail. Let's watch.
That's like an hour drive.
Okay. Can you get her, please? Thank you.
Siri. Let's take it off of the pause. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, DuPage County holds a valid warrant, okay?
For what?
Okay, can one of you guys search her, please? I'll take that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Are you okay?
She's an interesting character.
Are you okay
for sure.
if one of the officers parks your car in a legal parking spot? Because this is not a legal parking
Yeah,
spot.
that's fine. Yes.
Okay. Do you need your wallet? Do you have your wallet?
Are you kidding me? This hurts. This hurts. I have done nothing to break a law.
Okay.
Well, you have a warrant.
I can fit a whole finger. You see
I
this?
didn't do anything.
Okay. All right.
All right, Lisa, this officer's going to do a search
Oh,
on
I
you.
can't wait for this to go on the media. Bullshit. Oh my God.
Social media.
It hurts.
We'll put it out there for you.
Are you kidding me right now?
Hey,
Get
Lisa.
your sheriff on the.
Lisa.
I want to talk to
She
you.
sound like a man.
Stop.
Get this thing off of me.
Lisa.
Oh my God, this hurts.
Lisa.
This fucking hurts.
Well, Lisa, you're...
No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay. I need you to relax.
Oh my God.
Lisa.
Get this thing off of me. You have no idea what this feels like.
Okay. Just search her
Get
right
the
here.
sheriff.
Search
I
her
want
right
the
here.
sheriff on right now. This better be recorded. All of this.
This is recorded.
Can you get that side window?
No, I've tried that before, and the videos all of a sudden went away.
It's recorded. Okay.
Yeah, right. They did go away.
This one didn't go away. We got it. If you need a copy, just give me a call.
Hey,
I
Lisa,
do.
Lisa, once we get to the police department,
Oh
you can
my
have
God,
the handcuffs.
It hurts.
Okay?
Lisa, you're the one...
No, I'm not doing anything. It hurts right now.
Stop tensing up, okay?
I'm not even moving.
Yes, you just
Oh
moved.
my God. Oh my God. Get this thing off of me.
Lisa,
I
relax.
swear to God, it hurts.
Lisa, stop.
Are you kidding me? I am not driving an hour like this.
It's not an hour. We're going to the Carpentersville Police Department.
Oh my God.
Lisa, stop. Lisa.
Lisa's gonna lose her top.
Oh my God, get this off of me! Oh my God! I don't give a shit! Get this thing loose! Get it loose right now! I swear to God! I swear to God I will fucking do the shit out of you! Oh my God! Oh my God!
All good?
I'm
All right,
not
can we put her in
even...
a...
Hey, y'all, this is the white privileges shit I've ever seen. Oh my God! Oh my God! Shut up.
Oh my God!
All right, we're going to put you in a
Oh
car.
my God!
Okay? Let's go.
Oh my God, what the f is wrong with you people?
Okay.
This is what you f***ing do for money?
Okay.
You
Please-
guys are
Please
f***ed up!
sit down.
F***ed up!
Please sit
Oh
down.
my God!
What does she do for money? I want to know with that wad of cash.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Thank you for sitting down.
Ah! Ah! Oh my God! It's so bad! Ah! Ah!
MAGA, if y'all don't get y'all fucking aunt. MAGA, is this your aunt?
Oh! Oh my God! What the f- Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I am not fucking kidding with you guys. Oh my God! I can't even breathe.
Oh, that was the real phony shit right there. The drop down was phony as a bitch. Look.
Oh my God! What the f- Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I am not fucking kidding with you guys. Oh my God! I can't even breathe in here. Can you open the door?
Panic attack, panic attack, panic attack.
It's so hot in here! Oh my God! Oh my God, it's so hot in here! Oh my God! What the f is wrong with you?
Okay, hey, Lisa.
I
You're...
can't breathe in here, it's so hot!
Okay.
Are you f***ing kidding me? It's so hot in here!
So your car's not starting. Is there a way to start it or no?
Can you open the door?
Put it in neutral. Push it. Yeah, you can find. Okay, the door's open now.
What is wrong with you people?
Okay.
Oh my God!
What is wrong with
No,
you
we're not
people?
doing this, okay?
I'm ready to fall off! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Stop, Lisa.
Why did you put these on so tight? What is wrong with you?
Okay, just lock the car. We're done. Lock the car. Lock the car.
Wind the windows up.
Just go! Just go! Get me out of here! Oh my God, just all you have to do is turn it 3 times. Please go. Please go. Oh, I can't take this pain
we're locking
anymore.
your car right now. How do you lock the trunk?
Idea. I'm not making this up.
Hey, Lisa, how do you lock the trunk? We wanted to lock your trunk.
I just press a button and lock it. I
Okay.
don't give a shit.
Which button is it? The right one or
There's
the
no button that works on my car. I don't have f***ing time to do shit.
Okay, fine. Do you want us to go now?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Just go.
Annie, can you meet me back?
For those who need context, this lady owns the Trump Truth Store, and she was just pulled over for license plates obstruction or whatever. She had her license plate bent up so that you couldn't read it, and she did not have a plate on the front. So they ran her plates, ran her name. She has a warrant, and now she is freaking out and thinks that she has privilege because she's a white lady. And she works at, or she owns the Trump Truth Store, whatever the fuck that is.
Just go.
God, I didn't know why you put these on so tight. You're f***ed up in the head, man. Oh my God.
I mean, handcuffs definitely are not comfortable. And I think depending on how you have your wrist turned when they do it, right? Like they're oval, but...
You didn't do anything
So you have
wrong.
like I've told you.
Nothing.
We have you have a
thing wrong.
you have a warrant out of DuPage County.
Oh my God. You're gonna
I just
put
want
me
you
in
to know-
handcuffs again?
Yes. We'll search you again and then take the handcuffs off.
I get a phone call there?
Yes. And then you have to go to DuPage County. So we're in Kane County. I don't know how DuPage County does things. Okay?
I have no idea what the hell this is about.
So DuPage said that they have a warrant with no bond. So
Well, why don't they share the f***ing warrant news with me?
I don't.
Why don't they come to my house? Why don't they come to my store if I have such a f***ing bullshit warrant?
I'm sorry, but they said that they have a warrant for you. So what store do you own?
The Trump Truth Store?
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, this will make national news, trust me. I even have the reporters at New York Times.
Okay.
Do you realize how painful these handcuffs are, or do you think I'm just acting?
I'm not saying you're acting. I told you. I can fit a whole finger in there with my glove on.
Okay, it is so hurting my hand.
Okay, so
you
need
have no idea.
We had 4
This is a punishment?
It's not a punishment. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you it f***ing hurts.
I told you we could fit a whole finger.
Well, I guess we'll just see how red my arms are.
Well, the more you tense up, the more red they're gonna get.
No, I'm not even f***ing moving, asshole.
Alright, please be cool. Don't be like how you were over there, okay?
Oh, how was I?
You were
in pain? Is that how I was?
No.
Yeah, I was f***ing in pain, you asshole.
Okay.
You.
Okay.
I'm so glad you loved your asshole job.
Okay.
My arms are f***ing ready to come off.
Okay.
Lisa faces charges for driving without insurance and driving on a suspended license, along with an active warrant for missing previous court dates tied to earlier traffic violations.
Well, she is a character, and yeah, she's got a booming business happening, obviously, and she is a walking billboard for it. But you can't drive a car if you don't have a license, and if you have a store, you have to have insurance, and same thing with your car, you gotta have insurance. So I hope she runs her business better than she runs her car, because yikes. Obviously she doesn't like court dates either. So I don't know. That wad of cash, however, really interesting. Like, is the merch in the back of her car and she goes around and gets cash?
That's possible.
Yeah. I don't know. Because if you have like an online store, that's going to be all like credit, Apple Pay, all the things. So I still want to know where the wad of cash, like who carries that around anymore in your car? That doesn't lock. It doesn't turn on. It doesn't. She's interesting.
Now, next time, use a brick. Next time, use a brick.
What's your name?
Now next time, use a brick.
This is bad, y'all, and you're going to get really angry. This guy is Gary Thomas Kesey Jr., and he's the son of the lead pastors at Ohio's Faith Life Mega Church, and he himself is a former leader of the Mega Church, which was also founded by his parents. Anyways, he is still awaiting trial after being charged with 32 S crimes involving children, young children. Gary is accused of a word that rhymes with grape, gross S imposition, and unlawful S conduct involving multiple victims, all connected to the church community. And all the victims, every single one of them, were minors. Some were as young as 6 years old.
The usual suspects. Bro, white people have to be the most gaslighting fucking people to ever exist in the human fucking race or span of life in fucking humanity. Like, bro, how do all these white people get to get away with doing this kind of shit and they're still seen as pure? Oh, black people are so evil and monstrous and dangerous.
When you think about it,
It is no shade towards white people that's not like this at all, but you have to understand, your lineage is literally built off of evil. White culture in general is like, it's sick and twisted. Like, literally white culture is built off of violence, crime, torture, and fucking terror. And somehow they get to remain this level of like pure and innocence. Like, that has to be sick. Like, this has to be studied. If that's not sick on all type of levels, I don't know what the fuck it is.
This is bad, y'all, and you're going to...
There was a leak of FBI documents yesterday in the Epstein files that tie our president to trafficking and abuse. I am putting the links here. You can check them out on Substack, and there's an article about it. Republicans and my opponents certainly still stand behind him. I wonder if they're ever gonna break from this monster. There was a leak of FBI documents yesterday in the Epstein files that tie our president to trafficking and abuse. I am putting the links here. You can check them out on Substack, and there's an article about it. Republicans and my opponents certainly still stand behind him. I wonder if they're ever gonna break from this monster. There was a leak of...
Okay, I'm just gonna show you my Instagram, and I swear I haven't posted in like a month. Watch. This is my account. And last month, I reached almost 2 million people who don't even follow me. My followers up.
Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel.
Hey, Gary, no doubt about it.
They ordered you to die.
Charlie Kirk was important to a lot of losers in this country. There's a psychological reason for that. The same people who call college a scam are the same ones who love college football. These guys would have done anything to go to their favorite school and party with beautiful women. They wanted that life desperately, but they were either too scared to leave home or too low IQ to get into college. So they did what losers do. They pretended that college was beneath them, even though they were too scared to go. Then Charlie Kirk showed up, walked onto college campuses, and argued in bad faith with teenage college kids. He said lie after lie really fast. No one could keep up with his lies. If they did get close to proving what he said was false, Kirk would just talk over them like a bully. He didn't normalize debate. He normalized verbal abuse and bullying, just like his audience of losers, who thought bullying people by speaking over them was an acceptable thing to do. A teenage college kid is not going to out-debate a 33-year-old man who has spent years practicing how to lie really fast and then talk over people and scream fake news. He normalized verbal abuse and humiliation over real debate. But to the untrained eye, which every Charlie Kirk fan was absolutely untrained, it looked like he was owning the libs. Researcher Helger Sjostad at the Norwegian School of Economics studied what happens to people's perception of their goals after they failed to achieve those goals. He found that when people failed to get something they wanted, they did not accept their failure and move on. They rewrite the story in their head to protect their fragile ego. He called this the sour grape effect. These losers watched Kirk humiliate teenage college kids on camera and thought that was the evidence that their failure in life was not failure at all. All they had to do is think everything Charlie Kirk thinks, and then they'll be smarter than all the kids who went to college. When Charlie Kirk died, they were not upset about the man dying. They were just upset that the whole "you're cool if you didn't go to college" excuse died that day. Charlie Kirk was important to a lot of losers in this country. There's a psychological reason for that. The same people who call college a scam are the same...
The audio of Trump saying that if he goes down, he's taking everybody with him. I hope that audio tape is true. And I hope he doesn't. He's dumb enough and he's petty enough to do it. Take them all out. Let them all burn. I would love that so very much. I would love for him to dime out Democrats and Republicans. I would love for him to say to the world, yeah, well, we cheated in the election, and Elon Musk, and take Elon Musk down with him. Burn them all to the ground. Every single one of them. The audio of Trump saying that if he goes down, he's taking everybody with him. I hope that audio tape is...
When Nazis come to your city, stand the fuck up. This shit's only gonna hurt for a little while, but it's gonna hurt for a long time if we keep letting law enforcement protect these fucks. Protect your fucking city from Nazis.
Watch this video.
You know, I really don't like India at all.
Yeah. Every single time you walked out, you saw someone shit.
Yeah.
Just
if they need to take
they
a
just
shit,
go wherever.
they'll just pull down their pants wherever they're walking down the street, drop a pyramid, pull their pants up, and just walk away.
And no wipe?
I'm like, no wipe.
That's just
I'm like,
uncomfortable.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah. So
Like, share, and leave a comment.
Bro, we've got some car crash footage. Make sure you hit that.
If you have 1,000+ unread emails, it's not just clutter. It's destroying your phone. First, you keep...
United States of pedophiles.
That's your legacy.
Violating children every day.
While you look away.
United States of pedophiles.
It's crazy to think that white supremacists feel superior to black people when, yeah, you put black people in a poverty-stricken area and you treat them like shit and give them no resources, they're going to get angry and commit some crimes just like anybody would. But when you take white people and you give them the entire world and all the money in the world and all the resources in the world and they want for nothing, they touch and eat little kids. It's crazy to think that white supremacists feel superior to black people when, yeah, you put black people in a poverty-stricken area and you treat them like shit and give them no resources, they're going to get angry.
But you're a fucking rat, and you know you're a rat. You said you're sticking up for the rats, you're going to beat me up. If I was a girl, you'd probably beat me up. You don't like to fight guys. So go back to Howard Beach for Christmas. Go. And see if you're welcome with open arms. He looks like he got his lips done, too. like the girls do. What are they putting here? Botox? He looks like he got Botox too in his lips. But you're a fucking rat, and you know you're a rat. You said you're sticking up for the rats, you're going to be.
I've been wondering for years why Trump is obsessed with Barack Obama. So I decided to do some research on narcissistic obsession to understand what's actually going on here. Trump has tried to reverse every Obama policy he could find, even when those policies were working. He spent years claiming Obama was not born in America with zero evidence. He tried to erase Obama's name from government websites and official records. And every time Trump speaks, he brings up Barack Obama. He literally can't keep Obama's name out of his mouth. Why is Trump so obsessed with Barack Obama? I had to find out. Here are the 5 psychological reasons Trump is absolutely obsessed with Barack Obama. 1. The mirror. Trump cannot stop comparing himself to Obama. At rallies, in interviews, on social media, Trump brings up Obama's name in every press conference, even when Obama has nothing to do with that press conference. He can't help himself. He is absolutely obsessed with Obama. Heinz Cahoot at the University of Chicago spent his career studying what happens when a person's sense of self is confronted with someone who has everything they believe they deserve but cannot attain themselves. He found that for people who built their identity around a false sense of superiority, while encountering someone genuinely superior, produces a specific and devastating kind of pain. Psychologists call this narcissistic injury. Narcissistic injury is a specific psychological wound a person experiences when confronted with someone who has the qualities, achievements, and admiration they believe they should have. Obama is self-made. Trump inherited everything from his father. Obama is respected across party lines. Trump is defended only by people who need him. Obama speaks in full sentences about complex ideas. Trump clearly cannot speak in full sentences, and he has no idea about complex ideas. Obama is calm, contained, and at peace with himself in a way that no amount of money or power can manufacture. Every time Trump sees Obama, he sees the proof of everything he is not. He doesn't hate Obama. Trump experiences the most painful thing a narcissist can experience, a mirror that shows him the truth, that they are weak and the person they envy is strong. 2. Envy. Trump does not just want to beat Obama. He wants to be Obama. Roy Baumeister at Florida State University spent decades studying what happens when people with inflated, fragile self-esteem encounter someone who possesses what they believe they deserve. He found that the response was not admiration, and it was not motivation to improve. It was rage. Baumeister called this threatened egotism. Threatened egotism is when a person's fragile self-image is destabilized by someone who possesses what they believe should be theirs, and their brain responds with hostility and aggression rather than self-reflection. Trump wanted the Nobel Peace Prize. Obama won a Nobel Peace Prize. Trump wanted to be considered...
Y'all think this AI, you fucking dumb. You don't know the difference between edits and AI? Man, go bite a mirror.
intelligent. Obama taught constitutional law at the University of Chicago.
Say anything you gotta say to make you feel better. I'll say it for you. Trump can never be Obama. Trump wish he was Obama. The shit Obama did effortlessly, trying his fucking hardest, Trump can't even pull the shit off. It's not even close. You're not cooler than him. You don't look better than him. You're not more fit than him. You're not more loved than him. You're not more celebrated than him. You're not more anything. The only thing you more of than him is a crook, a fucking pain in the ass, shit, nothing good. You're a better thief. That type shit.
Trump wanted genuine public love. Obama is loved and respected the world over without even trying. Trump has spent his entire life chasing a version of respect that Obama carries effortlessly. And the chasing makes it worse, because you cannot chase your way into being someone you're not. And somewhere underneath all that noise, Trump knows that. 3. The coward's move. When a narcissist cannot become the person they envy, there's only one thing left. They try to destroy what they can't have. Not because destroying gives them what they want, but because they cannot stand that it exists out of their control. In 2013, psychologist Mitya Bach at the University of Munster published research on how grandiose narcissists respond when admiration-seeking fails. He found that when a narcissist cannot win the admiration they believe they deserve, they shift into a second strategy. Bach called this narcissistic rivalry. Narcissistic rivalry is when a narcissist responds to any perceived status threat by devaluing, attacking, and attempting to destroy the source of the threat rather than compete with it on merit. This is the birther conspiracy. Trump spent years telling the world that Obama was not born in America. Not because he believed it, because he needed Obama to be illegitimate. Because if Obama was illegitimate, then everything Obama achieved was fraudulent. And if everything Obama achieved was fraudulent, then Trump did not have to argue with the fact that Obama achieved greatness and Trump did not. When that failed and Obama became loved throughout the world, Trump went after Michelle Obama. He allowed his supporters to mock her appearance and mock her humanity on national television because hurting the people Obama loves is the only move left when you cannot hurt Obama himself. And through all of that, Obama never flinched. Not once. Because a bully needs a reaction. The reaction is proof that the bully has power. When the target does not react, the bully has nothing. Trump has been desperately trying to hurt Obama for 20 years and has failed at it. Obama has...
Can't do it. You inferior motherfucker.
Never once given him the time of day. That is an immature grammar school bully who can't make the other kid cry and can't figure out why. 4. The trap. Every attempt Trump makes to erase Obama makes the narcissistic wound worse for Trump. Dan Kahan at Yale University published research on what happens when a person's core identity is threatened by something they cannot neutralize through normal means. He found that the brain does not accept defeat. It escalates it. Kahan called this identity protective cognition. It's when a threat to a person's core identity cannot be eliminated through rational means, so the brain constructs increasingly extreme responses in an attempt to destroy the threat. Obama's certificate of birth was released. Trump kept talking about it for years anyway. Trump reversed many of Obama's policies. Yet Obama's approval ratings...
Hey, Drew Day, shut your bitch ass up. Give us a reason. Tell me one fucking thing that Trump did better than Obama then, bitch. Tell me one thing Obama did that makes you say that he was the worst, other than beat the fuck out of your presidents. What did he do? Motherfucker, you don't have shit to say. I guarantee you don't have a motherfucking one reason that you could say he's the worst. First of all, there's nothing you could say that's truthful that would declare that he was the worst president. Number two, he had record-breaking fucking numbers for his economy, record-breaking numbers for, I ain't gonna say gasoline, but that shit was in great shape when Trump raggedy ass got it. And look at it now. Ooh, don't look good. He's going down as the worst president in fucking history. Lowest numbers, lowest approval rating. It's not even close. Give it up.
Stayed higher than Trump's. Obama's name was removed from websites. Obama published a memoir that sold millions of copies and won awards. And when Obama gave a speech, the entire world paid attention. Every erasure attempt failed, because the thing Trump is trying to erase is not policy or a record or a name on a website. Trump is trying to erase the living proof that genuine dignity, genuine intelligence, and genuine respect cannot be faked, bought, or taken by executive order. Obama exists. He will always exist in our history. Trump cannot escape what Obama's existence proves about himself, that he will never be the man Obama is. That is why Trump can never stop. That is why he will never stop. 5. The scapegoat. Trump has been blaming Obama for 20 years, not just politically, but personally and obsessively. The economy is struggling. Obama's fault. Crime is up. Obama's fault. Foreign policy is a disaster. Obama's fault. Things that have happened over a decade after Obama left office. Things that Obama had nothing to do with. Problems Trump himself caused. In 1954, psychologist Gordon Allport at Harvard University published The Nature of Prejudice. In it, he documented what happens when a person cannot tolerate their own failures and inadequacies. He found that the brain looks for a target outside of itself, someone they can project all of their failures onto, someone who absorbs all of the blame, so that the person doing the blaming never has to face themselves. Allport called this scapegoating. Scapegoating is when a person displaces all of their own failures, inadequacies, and frustrations onto a target who becomes the symbolic cause of everything wrong, protecting the person from having to confront their own responsibility. Trump didn't choose Obama as a scapegoat randomly. He chose the person whose existence already wounds him the most. Because blaming Obama does two things simultaneously. It protects Trump from having to admit his own failures, and it diminishes the man Trump can never be. One move, two psychological needs met. Obama is not just a rival to Trump. Obama is Trump's explanation for everything Trump cannot fix, achieve, or become himself. Trump cannot keep Obama's name out of his mouth. Trump does not hate Barack Obama. He wants to be Barack Obama. He wants the natural dignity, the earned respect, the genuine love of people who do not need anything from him, the calm authority of a man who is completely at peace with who he is. And Trump knows he will never have it. Not with all the money, not with all the power, not with the presidency, because those things cannot be bought, faked, or stolen. And the man who spent his entire life buying, faking, and stealing things knows that better than anyone else. For Trump supporters who wonder why he keeps bringing up Obama's name at rallies that have nothing to do with him, this is not a strategy. This is a man who cannot escape the shadow of someone who is everything he pretends to be. For the rest of us, the obsession explains everything. Every irrational reversal, every unprovoked attack, every rally where a name comes up that has no reason to be there. This is one fragile man watching someone else be everything he will never be, and he is completely powerless to stop it. I've been wondering for years why Trump is obsessed with Barack Obama. So I decided to do some. I've been trying to figure out for years why certain people are willing to defend Trump, no matter what evidence emerges that points to him being implicated in horrible crimes. Why can't they just admit they were wrong about him? So I decided to do some research on the psychology of narcissism to figure out what's actually going on here. I've noticed these people share a lot of common traits. Why can none of these people ever admit they are wrong about anything? What is it about these people that makes them seem too stubborn to change? Why are they so angry all the time even though they claim to be winning? And why most of them will never change no matter what happens? They're protecting themselves from an unbearable truth. The answer is narcissism, but a specific type of narcissism. And understanding narcissism better explains everything about who Trump supporters really are and why they can't quit the Trump cult ever. Here are 5 psychological reasons why narcissistic Trump supporters will never admit they were wrong about Trump. 1. What creates narcissists? Narcissism is very rarely something you're born with. It's built through specific failures in how you're raised. Heinz Cahoot was a psychologist at the University of Chicago who spent his career studying how narcissism develops in children. He found that when children experience specific parental failures, something breaks inside of them. They can't develop real self-worth, so their brain builds a defense mechanism instead. He called it compensatory narcissism. Compensatory narcissism is when a person acts superior and invincible on the outside to hide the fact that they feel fundamentally empty and worthless on the inside. Cahoot identified 5 specific parental failures that create this childhood condition. Neglect as love. Parents withhold attention unless the child produces results. So the child learns, I only exist when I achieve something or get in trouble for something. I've been trying to figure out for years why certain people are willing.
Trump just fired every remaining member of the federal commission that helps run America's elections months before the midterms. This is the agency that certifies voting machines and supports election officials. Trump spent years claiming election fraud and now is dismantling the safeguards that keep elections fair. If you think that
This woman is one of the worst pedophiles in the United States right now, and let's talk about her case. So this is 25-year-old Victoria Cranmer from New Jersey. Victoria is a babysitter, and in May of this year, she recorded a very disturbing video on her phone. So according to court documents, Victoria was living with a friend. Her friend gifted her a cell phone, and then apparently at one point Victoria was kicked out of the friend's home and she gave back the phone. But what Victoria's friend found on the phone was horrifying. According to court documents, Victoria's friend discovered a video that Victoria recorded herself on her own cell phone that showed her sitting on the toilet fully exposed. And in the video, the 13-year-old boy who she was babysitting was seen playing with her exposed genitals. Now, this wasn't a short video, and apparently it was so disturbing that Victoria's former roommate locked the phone to make sure she couldn't delete anything, and then went to the police with all this. But this is where things take an even darker and more disturbing turn. So in doing their investigation, the police discovered that Victoria had previously babysat for another family. According to the mother of the young child that Victoria used to babysit, her son at one point throughout this babysitting developed an extreme fear of the bathtub. And according to officials, the boy's mother eventually found out that Victoria herself would bathe nude with her infant son. She wasn't giving the child baths, she was bathing with the child. And how old was this child in question? Well, according to his mother, the child was in diapers. So we're talking a 13-year-old and an extremely young toddler/baby. More videos were eventually discovered on Victoria's phone after investigators took a look at it that showed her having sexual contact with children. And so now she has been arrested, charged with assault, the production of CSAM, the possession of CSAM, and a slew of other things. Now, this is a perfect example of something I've talked about time and time again, where a pedophile doesn't necessarily have a certain look. When you imagine a pedophile in your mind, you probably think about a middle-aged, older man, just kind of a creepy-looking guy. But these criminals really do come in all shapes and sizes and ages too. And you can really never be too vigilant with the protection of your children, because even those you think you can trust the most can sometimes turn to the dark side when you aren't looking. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on this situation. This is just a horrific story, and I'm sure that once more is learned about what really was happening here, it's going to get even worse.
I don't think whiter skinned people should be school teachers, right? Because they like to underage children, right? But if I say that, I'm being racist. But isn't that like a generalization? They don't like being generalized, but they do like generalizing black people. I don't know if that makes sense, right? Like, if a black person does a crime, they blame our entire race. But if a white person does something, they always want to be seen as individuals. Like, oh, it was just this one white person. Like, black people don't get the same courtesy.
So, can we agree that this ain't just some shit that's going on with men? This shit look like, because you know what? I never thought about that. Since I've been in school, like for instance, it was a teacher in our school that everybody knew was giving up the pussy. Motherfucking Miss Miller was giving it up. And you know, sometimes you be like, nah, she ain't giving it up. But then one of my homeboys got at her ass. Now I got a source. And of course, Miss Miller was a middle-aged, white, short-haired. She dressed real nice and shit, you know what I'm saying? She always came to school with that little wet-looking hair. It was short. And we should have known with that short hair that she was a freak. But a couple dudes, she never got locked up. She never got caught up. Nobody never told on her. But I know, as well as, like, basically, if you play basketball, you could fuck her. Some kind of way she was going to end up being your tutor, or because she wasn't. What was Miss Miller? I think she was a math teacher. Motherfucker star quarterback coming out of her room. And I seen plenty of dudes that I know. I played sports. But like at the time, it was just a myth. Years later, we know Miss Miller was giving that pussy up. Big time. Let me see. Boom. My man. Another homeboy. Yeah. I know at least four dudes I know right now that got that pussy. And all of them is black. Miss Miller is white. And that's a real story. That ain't no made up shit.
How you feeling?
Looked like something like that, but with short hair. She was pretty attractive too. She looked a little bit better than her. And then again, we was in fucking high school, so a grown-ass woman, period.
I'm gonna kick back a little bit, and if you feel like singing this song with me, that's gonna be okay with me. If you want to sing it and you don't know the words to it, the words are real easy. They just go like that. Uh-oh. What you gonna do about me? Can you sing it? They poison my sweet
Y'all see what I see?
water. They cut down my green trees. The food they fed my children was the
When I was in high school, I would tore all their ass in too.
my world is slowly falling down. And the air's
All right, ladies. Let's talk about this shit. White women, what the fuck is going on? Y'all in on this bullshit too? Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was just the men. Now I see. Like, let's really think about it. You know what? I'm ready to do a whole video on this shit right here. I'm about to do a whole video on this shit right here. Y'all make sure y'all stay